Hey everybody, today we're going to move through a sequence that will stretch out the hamstrings. Let's get started. We're going to start in a seated position, legs extended forward. So curl those toes back toward the face and point them. Inhale, flex. And exhale, point. Inhale, flex. And exhale, point. Let's inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, reach forward, just coming as far as you can. Maybe that's thighs, shins, ankles, tops of the toes. We're still warming up, so keep that in mind. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, let's take it over to the side. Inhale, up. Exhale, over to the opposite side. Inhale, up. Exhale, we're going to sweep those arms down. Bring one sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. This should feel a little less uncomfortable. We're only stretching one hamstring at a time. Inhale, rise it up. Sweep those arms up the leg. Let's switch out the leg. Opposite sole of the foot comes to the inside of the thigh. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, fold. Beautiful. Slide those palms up the leg. Bring both soles of the feet together for some gentle butterfly flutters. Opening up the hips, preparing us for the next pose. Grasping one toe with the first three fingers. Let's inhale, extend that leg out as far as you can. Maybe the knee stays bent, that's okay. We can work to get some progress there. Maybe you can bring it over to the side, straight or bent, whatever is working for you today. Just accept your body where it's at and set some new goals for your next practice. Exhale, bring it down. Grasp the opposite big toe with the first three fingers. Extend that opposite leg in front of you. And bring it out toward the side. Excellent. Cross both legs. We're going to rock the hips forward to our tabletop position. And just to create some flexibility in the spine, inhale, close the eyes, lift the gaze upward, belly button drops toward the floor. Exhale, belly button tucks back toward the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, rise, belly button drops. And exhale, chin to the chest. Beautiful. Bring the head and neck neutral with the spine, tuck the back toes. Rise it up to our downward facing dog. Let's pedal out the feet, pressing one heel into the mat and then the other. Whew. This feels good. Lift both heels up and press both heels back and down. You may notice that one side might be a little tighter than the other. I just went for a little walk-run combination this morning, and my left side is a little bit tighter. That's okay. Inhale. Let's lift the right leg up toward the sky. Exhale, plant that foot between the palms, rise it up to our high lunge. That back heel comes to where the toes were, warrior one. Open it up. Back heel in line with the front foot, warrior two. Sink a little deeper into that front knee. And let's straighten out the front leg. Slide that front arm down. You should feel a nice stretch in the hamstring. Trikonasana, triangle pose. This is our Hot 26 style. Triangle. You can reverse your triangle, bring the opposite arm down. That opposite arm rises up. Inhale, cartwheel both arms back up. Sink into that front knee. Back toe rotates so that we're back to that high lunge. Exhale, plant the palms, free mat the front foot, step it back to plank. Let's go through our flow. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. To baby cobra, high cobra, or up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Opposite leg rises up toward the sky. And exhale, plant that foot in between the palms, rise it up, high lunge. Back heel goes where the toes were, warrior one. Should feel a nice little stretch in the calf too. Open the belly toward the side of your mat, warrior two. Back heel in line with the front foot. Straighten that front leg. That front arm comes down, fingertips toward the mat. Opposite arm rises up. Triangle. Reverse your triangle. Beautiful. Cartwheel those arms back up. Back to our warrior two. Rotate on the back ball of the foot to our high lunge. Exhale, frame out the foot, step it back. Bring the knees nice and wide Toes come together, extended child's pose. Inhale, lift the hips. Tuck the back toes. Walk those palms in. Feet come nice and wide. For our standing forward fold, you can bring the forearms down, the fingertips down. Maybe the head comes toward the mat. And let's heel toe those feet so they come back together. And head bounce, forward fold. Reach for the opposite elbows. Just allow the hips to sway side to side. Transitioning to our Hot 26 style standing forward fold. Let's tuck the fingertips under the backs of the heels. Generous bend in the knees. Our belly is flat against the thighs. Head is going to come toward the kneecaps as we begin to lift the tailbone up toward the sky. Those forearms stay close to the calves. And release the fingertips. Inhale, lift those arms, extending them out. Interlace the fingers, release the pointer finger. Keeping the spine perfectly straight. Generous bend in the knees. Begin to inhale, lifting the upper body. And exhale, arms come down. Separate the feet to about hip width distance. You can always measure that with 2 fists. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop it back to plank. Through your flow to downward facing dog. And let's bring both knees down to our traditional child's pose, but sweep the arms back around behind you, forehead toward the knees. Tuck the chin to the chest, roll it up nice and slow. Beautiful. Let's roll onto one hip. I'm going to come to the side just so that you can see a little better. We're going to roll it onto the back. extend both legs up toward the sky. Curl the toes back toward the face. Reach the first 3 fingers for one big toe. Extend that opposite leg out, pulling this leg in toward the upper body. Beautiful. Inhale, opposite leg rises. Reach for those opposite toes. Exhale. That leg goes down for a little rest. Inhale, opposite leg rises to meet the other. Bend at the knees. Knees come to the outer edges of the body. Let's come into some happy baby circles. In one direction. And then in the other direction. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten, curl those toes back toward the face. Exhale, cross the legs, rolling it up to a comfortable seated position. Joining me with your palms together at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today, for trusting me to be your yoga guide. I hope you feel well stretched. Maybe you've lost a little bit of that tension that was held in the hamstrings, and feel free to revisit some of these stretches throughout your day to make sure that you are recovering well from your runs and just feeling flexible. The light inside of me salutes the light inside of each and every one of you. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.